Hey y'all. What are we talking about? I don't know. I quite literally do not know. Let's see. We gotta get some piles though. Pile number one is gonna be the Hamza. This is actually says fortitude on it. If you guys can see it, I'm gonna make a thumbnail so you guys can see it. Okay. Let's do, that one drew my eye. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. So, and then pile number two is going to be pocket of protection. And this is Yura. Okay, wait, let's start again. So the first one is fortitude. And this is ladies mantle. This is ladies mantle. Okay, fortitude. And that's the Hamza. Okay, interesting. And we have pocket of protection with the Yara. These are herbs from this book. Love this book. Okay, and then we have Clear the Way, white sage. Okay, that is actually what we have going right now. If you guys catch some smoke, that is the white sage that we have going right now. So let's start. Pile number one, the Hamza. Okay, ladies mantle. So the number 88 could be of relevance to you, or 222, 444. Okay, and this is the Hamza. So this is the hand of protection here. So, all right, already what I'm getting for pile number one is your path and your journey that you are on. It is protected. Ooh, I love when I get like goosebumps. But yes, your path, your journey is very much protected. It's very much the word I'm looking for. It'll come. Your ancestors, your guides, okay, they are right beside you, and they are on this journey with you. They are on this journey called life with you. Let's see. We're gonna read what this lady mantle. Yes. So, ooh, more cards fell out. All right. So let's give it a read. It says, Lady Mantle will be there when you are ready to wrap a blanket around your shoulders, call in her protection, and enter the dark forest. It's giving Hecate vibes. So some of you could resonate with Hecate or dark goddesses. It's giving ancestors. Some of you can be very connected with your ancestors. She whispers, you can make it through this lifetime. Yes, okay? Your soul is whole, and no matter what pains or abuse the physical world throws at you, you have integrity of spirit, okay? She's particularly wise in cases of trauma, murmuring the names of the roads that will carry you through and out of those dark woods. Lady's mantle doesn't demand, she waits, knowing you'll find both bravery and fortitude within. She never loses faith in your strength, and with her help, neither will you. Okay, that is so beautiful. If you guys are interested in this book, you should totally get it. It's a great book. We have the Ritual and Reflection. I'm not going to read that. Maybe at the end I will, but here's the book again. This is the Illustrated Herbery by Mia Toll. I really like this book a lot. It's like one of my favorite books. Okay, so that message already on its own said a lot. As I was saying, your ancestors, your guides, your loved ones, they are guiding you through this journey of life. They are right beside you. So if you feel alone, know that you are not. Know that you are protected. Know that you are guided. know that nothing you've been through is a result of nothingness, okay? So you didn't just go through stuff for no reason. What that reason is, I don't know. That's between you and your guides. But let's see if they want to chat with me, right? All right. So, pile number one. I feel like I need to see this continuously. This is like so, like the energy from this is just so potent. You guys could benefit from doing some work with your sacral chakra. Or your root chakra. So, I feel like whatever is withering in your life, it is to bring, it's to bring something new, like the old leaves. It's really giving me like Hecate energy really, really heavily. Like, if some of you guys know the song by Wendy Wu, if that's her name, and it's called Hecate. Gone are the leaves on the Hecate trees. Okay, so you guys should listen to that song. You might like it, perhaps. It may resonate with you. That's way too many cards. Okay. Some of you could be waiting on love. Some of you could be holding out on love. You could be looking for a certain type of partner. You're looking for someone to meet your standards. I feel like you've been through enough in love and you don't want to just get with anybody. Like, you want to be with somebody who actually has, you know, moral standards and values like your own. I feel like you would rather be with yourself than to enter unhealthy dynamics. Like, it's given like you're not a person that needs to be with someone. You're okay with being with yourself until you find your person. You have a lot of self-love. I feel like it's not easy though. It's not easy to kind of like be alone. You could be a Virgo, a Gemini. Yeah, it's not really easy to necessarily choose yourself over certain dynamics. You might even, you know, you can even feel trapped in your head a little bit sometimes, like, am I pushing away, you know, what could be for me? And the answer is no, you're not. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, which is working on yourself. You know, that's really the great work. The opus magnus, if I say that right. That's truly the best work right there, is working on yourself. Yes, most definitely. Choosing yourself, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. So again, if you feel like you're alone, you most definitely are not. You are not alone. You have loved ones, guides, ancestors. You have real deep roots. Really deep roots. This is a long journey you're on. You could feel a bit fatigued on this journey. So, yeah, the World card. So something ends, so something new can begin, okay? You could be missing what was, but yeah, the Death card. You could be missing the Tower. Oh, 5 of Cups. You could be missing what was, but whatever decision it is that you made the right decision. You made the right call. You could have just had to move away from something. What did you have to move away from? You called judgment on something. You started a new beginning. Okay, maybe like, yeah, friendships and just connections. Certain type of connections. This could weigh really heavy on you. But you did your damn thing, as you should. Okay? Seriously. Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands. Fortitude. I wish I had my laptop. We could look up the exact definition for fortitude. Anything else? The Moon card. Ooh, wow. Ooh. So your ancestors, your loved ones, your guides and stuff like that, if you're feeling alone, it's not a punishment. This is to protect you from people who want to eat off of your blessings. Like your spirit guides, your ancestors, your loved ones, the other side is saying here for you, that you are being blessed, and they don't want you giving these people, they don't want you giving these Five of Wands people your blessings. Like, forget these people. Forget these situations, whatever it is. You might not even be aware of it. You might just be like, why is everybody disappearing? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? It is for your best good. If you don't protect yourself, your loved ones, your ancestors, your guides will step in and be that protection for you. Working on yourself is most definitely the key thing to do here. So let's see, where are my other cards? Don't be like that. Where are they? Oh, right in front of my face. Oops. All right, let's give you guys some affirmations. Please do like, subscribe, comment, let me know how it resonates. So some affirmations for, okay, I have the ability to get through this. Wow. Yeah, be strong with this Hamster. Be strong. You are not alone. You can maybe need to look up the number 88, angel number. We have, I am in complete charge of planning my future. One more, if you will. One more. Okay. So we got, I compare myself to only my highest self. I follow my dreams no matter what. I engage in work that impacts this world positively. I am worthy of love. Okay, that was so beautiful. I actually am going to read this ritual for you guys. So it says ritual, and then to begin to build your fortitude, play the and then game by seeking an imaginary journey through your own worst fears. I have to pause here and reassure you that imagining scary things does not call them into being. While your thoughts do shape your reality, it's because thought directs action, not because mere thinking shifts the foundation of the universe. Back to your journey, the forest of your fears. This is both scary and enlightening. On one hand, you will be imagining your worst fears. On the other hand, you will see that you have the skills and fortitude you need to make this journey ready. To make this journey, and then it says ready. Question mark. Okay. Let me back up. What's your biggest fear? Is it that a loved one will die, or you'll lose your job or house? Maybe you're afraid of never finding love at all. Did we talk about that? Or of your partner having an affair. Oh girl, I need some glasses. Whatever this thing is, imagine it's happened. Then ask yourself, and then? For instance, you might dread your mother's death. Imagine this happen. Ask yourself, and then I can't stop crying. And then keep repeating, and then as you unpack your fears and unspool possible futures. The game isn't over until you're out of the woods and your answers no longer terrify you. Says reflection. Face your shadows. It says, when we avoid our own shadows, it's often because we feel we lack the strength to face them. We believe that they will overpower our light, or that our life will change word that doesn't want to come out, but y'all know where I'm going. And we doubt we have the fortitude to deal with that. Lady's Mantle knows this isn't true. She knows unexplored dark spaces can become black holes, sucking at our happiness. Her faith in our strength is absolute. Do you doubt your ability to visit the dark forest and come out stronger and more whole? So yeah, you guys could benefit from a relationship with a dark goddess, if you will, if that's your thing. If not, you know, do whatever pleases you. You guys could benefit from maybe doing some spell work and using this lady's metal, or you guys could just put it around your house, wear it, smell it, just, you know, whatever, connect with it. So that was pile number 1. That was very low-key intense. I wish you guys happiness, healing, and much love from the deepest parts of my heart. Okay, so pile number 2. We have pile number 2. So, what's going on, pile number 2? Pocket of Reflection, Yara. Okay, let's go to that page. What page is that? 108. All right. Interesting. I'm getting some messages already, but let's just read. Okay, Pocket of Protection, Yara. In older times, Yara traveled with warriors. While her official job was scrunching wounds, keeping the insides and outsides out, keeping the insides in and the outsides out. Her presence brought bravery to the soldiers she kissed. Today she has the same task. Yara assists you in keeping your boundaries, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. She creates personal pockets of protection so you can slow down, gather your strength, and find your courage. Yara reminds you that boundaries are not just for keeping the outside from coming in, but also for keeping yourself from leaking out. Letting thought and emotion run rampant in the world. Yara will create a bubble of protection, a bit of sacred space within which you can regroup, regenerate, and recreate yourself. So that was very interesting, and that was very deep, and that was very intense. Okay, let's get some tarot. So, I am picking up some intuitive messages here. But we're gonna pull some tarot. Pile number 2. What are our messages for pile number 2? Okay. What are our messages? I feel like you're very brave, pile number 2. We got Queen of Cups. You're very brave, but you're very, very deep. You think and you feel very deeply. You're a very passionate person. Very enlightened as well. Very passionate, very enlightened. Oh, what's that about? This could be a lonely place for you. What's this about? Clear messages, please, for our pile number 2. Yeah, something about you is a bit golden here. You can have that, like, that Midas touch to you. Very alchemist of you. Strength card. So what are we talking about here? I feel like you might not even understand. I think you underestimate yourself. I think you underestimate yourself. How dare you, pile number 2? How dare you underestimate yourself? Because you are so, not only are you so smart, and not only are you so well-rounded and intelligent, but you have a deep knowing. You could have some clairs of your own. I don't know the Clair where it's where I think it's clairsentient, where you just know things. Yeah, you could just know things, and maybe you don't really know necessarily how you know these things. Maybe you struggle with, like, trusting your intuition. It's like you have a deep knowing, but then you also have, like, this struggle of kind of accepting your, wow, you have, like, this duality to you where you are the student and you are the teacher. And I think sometimes you might forget that you are also the teacher. You're not just a student. You do know what you're talking about. You do know what you're talking about. You might not be able to prove it in the sense of how people expect, like, physical proof and things like that, but yes, you're intuitive. Like, you know things, like, your senses, you're very sensitive, but, like, in a way where you're just very deep emotionally. You're very tapped into your emotions. And this is what allows you to be able to see things that are not seen, because you're tapped into this energy of knowing the unknown. And you can struggle with the fact that you have this ability. You can struggle with the fact that you have this ability, like, there's a sense of, like, not fully trusting yourself. But let me tell you something. If anybody is to be trusted, is you. Definitely. If anybody's to be trusted, is you. You're smart. You know what you're talking about. Trust your intuition. You don't need to be able to prove it. You don't need to be able to show people. You don't need to do a song and dance. You know what you know, and that's it. You don't need to pour yourself out to prove anything to anyone. Your testimony is the proof. You still standing is the proof. Your passion and your drive is the proof. What's this 5 of coins about? I don't know. I feel like this could just kind of be like a lonely place for you. But look at you triumphing with the Six of Wands. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're passionate. You're courageous. You're driven. You got drive. You got range. Maybe you don't have like complete faith in like just your abilities, whatever kind of abilities they are. This could be something like passed down to you like through your ancestry. There could be someone here who is Native American, or have Native American ancestry. Your ancestors is like, you better not play on us. You better not play. We know what we're talking about. Therefore, you know what you're talking about. But what's this about? For pile number 2. Yeah, your ancestors, your guides, your loved ones, they want to see you do your big one. Don't hold yourself back. What's that song? I don't know. Some song just started buzzing. 7 of Swords. Okay. You could have dealt with a lot of people playing in your face. What is this about? Like some more information. That's weird. I don't like that. There's like a lot of ancestral energy, not the same way it was for pile number 1. You could have come from pile number 1, but like this ancestral energy is like a little different. See, 10 of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Your ancestors don't play about you. They love you. Your family, your ancestors, your loved ones, there's a deep bond here. Maybe you can not be in connection with some of these people. Maybe somehow you lost connection with this. Well, I would highly suggest reconnecting, but you know better than I do, so I'm just reading the cards. Yeah, you could have said, you could have closed a chapter on some people. Maybe you missed some people. Yeah, I feel like do you miss your family? You miss your loved ones? Maybe someone did something that you don't like. Don't hold grudges now. You could be a Scorpio here. Don't be holding grudges. All right. There could be some people wanting a new spark with you, wanting to start new with you. Anything else for pile number 2? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and the King of Coins. What? I feel like you could be content without some of these people. You could be content without some of the, whatever you decided to walk away from. You could be content without it at the same heartbeat. Like, you can miss the dynamic, but you can also be like content with not having it in your life anymore. Yeah, it could be more peaceful. You could have chosen a more peaceful path. Well, good fortune is on to you. Good fortune is definitely coming to you. If you invested in something or you're looking for some return with money, that's definitely going to happen. I'm picking up money love you. Okay, so you can use that as an affirmation. Like, money love you. Money wants to come to you. Money wants to find you. I feel like you know what to do with money. You can create a legacy with money, resources, enlightenment. I'm getting like star energy, even though the star didn't come out here. I'm like feeling star energy. This is interesting. This is like all kinds of different ways here. All right, whatever resonated from that, please comment and let me know, because this feels way deeper than I'm like really even able to express right now. What is this? Were you feeling stuck? Were you lacking some confidence in some area? Yeah, maybe you didn't know what direction to go. Yeah, you could have not known what direction to go with something. I don't know. We could really go for forever with that. This is general, so it's like a lot of people watching, and I don't know. Ooh, wow, that was interesting. A little confusing to me. If it resonated, comment. So let's get some affirmations. We got, I am strong enough. My body is healthy. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I am worthy of respect and acceptance. There is a great reason this is unfolding before me now. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. There's like some specific situation going on. It's a little too specific for me to know in the general reading. Okay, so I'm gonna read this for you guys. So for the card that you chose, Yara, so we have, in order to ask Yara to hold a space for us, we need to know that space we're asking her to hold. We need to know what space we're asking her to hold. Close your eyes and pretend you're inside a glass bubble. Some people would call this glass bubble your aura. You can think of it that way or stick to glass bubble if that's more comfortable for your mind. Run your fingers along the inside of your bubble. Fill in the edges of your body's energy. Willingly suspend your disbelief and trust your fingers. Is your bubble smooth and whole? Are there areas that feel in need of shoring up? If you feel a gap in your bubble, your aura, call on Yarrow. Was I saying Yarrow? It's Yarrow. Yarrow to help you recreate the boundaries of your personal space. Sorry. Okay, Yarrow. Okay. Can you say no? Yarrow has enthusiastically adopted to modern times. She helps us all establish personal boundaries and space, holding boundary lines. Remember though, she's a partner, not a guard dog. In order for Yara to do her job, you have to learn to say one magical word, no. These two letters can be tough to spit out. If you're concerned about being nice or cooperative, you may find yourself saying yes or maybe when your heart is actually saying no. How does saying no sit with you? Are you able to say no to being overextended and protect the dreamy little bubble Yara offers you? In one healing charm for gathering yarrow, the healer says the plant is being gathered so their hand will be more brave, their foot more swift, and their speech like the little beams of the sun. So yeah, that's what was kind of like confusing to me, like doing this reading, because it was like an energy of like being open, but then also being closed off. So that was confusing. But the best of luck to you, because I know you're going to figure out the right thing to do, all right? So if you guys are interested in this book, it's The Illustrated Herbiary by Mia Toll. This is one of my favorite books. It's a really good book. Really good stuff. So if that resonated, comment, let me know how it resonated, because that gave me a freaking brain screw situation. So do let me know how it resonated, and like and subscribe if it did, so we can connect more and I can like really like get your energy. You know, this is an energy exchange, don't forget that. Okay, so we got Clear the Way, White Sage. It's our last pile. All right, and just about all the sage actually just burned. The earth, the air, the water, the fire, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 aye. Let's go to the page here. What page is this on? 36. Bam, right there. This book is so beautiful. All right, so we have White Sage. Life can be sticky. Members of the Sage clan have been used in a multitude of cultures for clearing the invisible wisps of energy that cling barnacle-like to people and places. Whether you think of those energies as your own spent emotions or the leftover emanations of someone else's, Sage can help you make your peace and move on. Sage is sacred because it clears the way, creating a blank canvas for an open path, allowing the opportunities to reach your full potential. Sage appearance tells you that a block needs to be cleared, whether you name it or not, so you can move forward. Okay. There's a lot of ancestral energy coming through. I don't know if it's because I'm using this herbiary book or what. But a lot of you have like really strong ancestors and really strong guides. And that is no exception to pile number 3. If you guys are on a witchier side, you know, get you some sage. Do what you need to do. Get some cleansing going on. Some of you could be drawn to fire cleansing. However you do that, do what you need to do. Some of you can be into tossing bones. That could be your form of divination or something like this, or maybe your lineage has something to do with that. Even if you don't practice it, maybe, you know, someone in your family, maybe you don't even know. Okay. Messages for pile number 3. Clear messages for our pile number 3. Look at you guys. Loving on yourselves. Look at you guys. Tapping into that inner child. I love that. Isn't tapping into your inner child the best? So if you guys aren't doing that, you should. That can help maybe clear out some of this energy. So this could definitely, I'm not sure, but I do know tapping into your inner child can be very beneficial for some of you. Some of you, your inner child can feel neglected. They're like, hey, come back for me. Hey, come play with me. You know, so you can like tap into those things that you used to do as a child, or, you know, do some coloring, whatever it is, watch some cartoons. Your inner child could be calling for your attention. Yeah, for some of you, your inner child is calling for your attention. You could have gotten wrapped up in worldly matters, adulting. Yeah. Some of you could have really just got caught up in like adulting. Heavy on that. And there could be a need to like reconnect with joy, even if it's not like your inner child. That's basically what it is, to connect with your inner child. It's just to like connect with that joy that doesn't need an explanation. You don't need to explain why it's fun and why you like it. I'm hearing bullshit. Like, I'm hearing bullshit. I'm looking at this King of Wands with this Four of Swords, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting like bullshit. Somebody could have bullshitted you. Okay? You made decisive actions. Yep, that Judgment popped out. You could have made a decisive action against someone. You could have made a head over heart decision. Yeah, if you made a head over heart decision recently, then, you know, just some self-care, you know, ritual bath, whatever, could be calling for you. That's a form of cleansing, taking a bath. So you can light yourself some nice candles, have some crystals. What's going on with our pile number 3? What's going on with pile number 3? Yeah, so it could be like this need to like just like reconnect with yourself. Yeah, yeah, pile number 3. You guys need to reconnect with yourself in one way or another. Maybe put on a cute little outfit. Do your hair. Try on some fun jewelry. Look at that Empress, 3 of Pentacles. Dang, you are beautiful. You are stunning. You are really stunning. And you are even more stunning when you like pour into yourself. Oh man, you are the bee's knees, pile number 3. Number 3 could be significant for you, you know. This 3 of Pentacles popped out and the Empress is the card 3. So 333. You can look that number up. Look up angel number 333. Yeah, there's this need here to like pour into yourself. I feel like you need to look at yourself with those sparkly eyes again. Like maybe you guys can do some mirror affirmations. Just look in the mirror and remember who you are. Look in the mirror and reconnect with yourself, you know? Look in the mirror and, you know, be like, yes, I am this Empress. Like, you know? Yeah. Definitely. How that happened? Yeah, you guys could be you're not even seeing your worth. How you gonna be the Empress and not see your worth? You better go look in that mirror. Did someone say something? Throw you off? Somebody try to throw you off? Or something? Some type of communication that you could have did without? We already know that's irrelevant. Don't play that no mind. That song, "You're Beautiful," is true. Dang, pile number 3. How dare you? I'm just playing, but I'm serious. How dare you not see how blessed you are? How dare you not see how beautiful you are? You better get in the mirror right now. I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Like, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Okay. Go take a spa day. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair cut. If that's what you do, whatever it is you do, do it. Okay. If you have any type of guilt towards like pouring into yourself, don't. I'm not seeing that real strong here. I'm just seeing like, I feel like you know that you're that. I don't feel like you're confused about that at all. I feel like you know that you were the Empress. But I don't know, maybe someone said something. Somebody could have spoke to you sideways. See, oh wow, look how that, I just threw that. That's that person, okay? Whoever did that, whoever said that, okay? I'm sorry. But I mean, the white sage is here. And this was saying, you know, clear a block or something. So if someone says something or whatever, and now it's like engraved in your mind, that person, okay? Seriously. This person wish they could be the Empress. They wish they looked like this, okay? They do. They really do. They really do. They really wish. Pile number 3. Don't let them talk to you like that. Don't let them discourage you like that. I don't know who this person is. Don't let nobody confuse you about you. Because you are that. You are exactly who you think you are. So, go ahead. Do your little spa. Get you some new Sephora. I don't know. Go get you a new outfit. I don't know. Get your Christmas list together. Make sure you at the top of it. So what else for pile number 3? So we can wrap it up. If it resonates, comment, let me know. Look at that. Didn't I say these people? Look at this. This 5 of Swords. Look at these people. I don't like this. 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Oh yeah, fuck these people, okay? Fuck them people. I try not to curse, but you heard what I said, because that's crazy. Oh, they are haters. Oh, no, not the 5 of Wands. Oh, no, you got to put your boundaries up with these people. Let's go ahead and just read the next page, because you heard what I said. All right. So, ritual. By the smoke. You can use smoke from plants like sage, cedar, or sweetgrass, to name a few, as a blessing or a way of clearing negative energies. We just talked about the negative energies. You know what to do. Okay. This does for your energy field what the reset button does for your computer. Do whatever kind of cleansing you like. It don't have to be smoke sage. Like I said, take a bath, look in a mirror, take some extra time on your makeup, go get your hair done, whatever. Go buy a new outfit, get some new perfume. All right. So the ancients believed that burning released the plant spirit so that it could assist in keeping the air clear of emotions and emanations of illness. Modern science shows that sage smoke contains volatile compounds which kill airborne bacteria, and so the ancient and the modern align. We love when that happens. Sadly, white sage, which is used in ceremony by people native to the American Southwest, is being overharvested in the wild, making it difficult for people who have traditionally used it properly to harvest this sacred herb. Culinary herb, which both Celtic and Middle Eastern cultures have used for this purpose, is readily available and might even be growing in your own garden. So again, if you're not into the practice of smoke cleansing, so there's plenty of other ways to cleanse. Pick one. All right, we got smoke bathing is simple too. Take either a bundle or a loose piece of dried sage, light it, and then stomp it out the flame so the leaf is smoldering and smoking. Move the sage around your body or home so the smoke touches everything. If you're smoke bathing a person, be sure to pass the smoke over their palms because our hands are where we make contact with other people. You know what this also reminds me of? I'm not sure exactly what culture it is and things like that, but if you guys know, you can comment. I think it's like the people, they're in some place in Africa, country in Africa, and they put like this red clay onto their skin, and then they use smoke to like cleanse their body and their hair and stuff. I don't know, I just always thought that was so cool. So that could be something you guys look into if you connect with that culture. Okay, so we have reflection, letting go. Modern psychology teaches that we need to understand our emotions before we can release them. In contrast, traditional healing and shamanic practices offer release without conscious cognitive awareness. When you smoke bathe, you're taking advantage of the latter, letting the smoke lift away whatever isn't serving your path in life. Check in with yourself. Are you willing to release without analyzing? The 4 elements. When I smoke bathe, I like to use a seashell to catch the ash and a feather as a fan. This allows me to represent the 4 elements of my ritual: sage, earth; feather, air; flame, fire; shell, water. So yes, that's very much ritualistic right there. So you guys can check that out. Again, there's so many different ways to accomplish, cleansing yourself. Water, don't underestimate water. Do got Ace of Cups here. So maybe you guys need to remember to hydrate too. Make sure you're drinking enough water. You guys can like milkshakes and stuff like that. I don't know why. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you guys could like little coffee and stuff like that. But make sure you're drinking your water. Okay. So don't let nobody talk you out of your worth. I think you know that. But oops, I'm just here to remind you. So did I get you guys affirmations? I don't remember. So let's do it again. Hey, Donna. She's so funny. Okay. I love you. Okay. Affirmations. We got, my life is a gift and I appreciate everything I have. Some affirmations for our pile number 3. We have, I choose to let go of negative emotions. I will not compare myself to strangers. And I am allowed to take time to heal. And we have I believe in my ability to unlock the way and set myself free. I choose to trust my gut and instincts. And I love myself deeply. So yeah, don't be afraid to love up on yourself. Don't nobody care what other people gotta say and all that kind of stuff like that. Half these people be miserable anyway. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.